From this video, we learn several basic character origins related to the foot. Hands for doing things, feet for walking. Many Chinese characters are derived from the foot. First, let's look at the image of a foot. That became a character, Zhi. The form of Zhi resembles the shape of a foot pointing upward. This shape was very realistic in the earliest forms. Later, a simplified representation was generally used. First, draw the complete shape of a foot. Then separately draw the big toe. Because the human big toe is more separated from the other toes, a separate line was used to represent it individually. This form gradually changed over time. Later, it became like this. The side line no longer connected to the inside, as if growing independently. Further changes resulted in today's shape of Zhi. In Shuwenjiezi, Su Shin had not seen oracle bone script. He only speculated based on seal script forms. He said Zhi resembles a plant growing. Today we know this is very wrong. The original meaning of Zhi was the human foot, extended to mean stop, dwell. Characters created from Zhi are all related to the foot and foot actions. Now let's learn some example character. First, look at the character Bu. Bu depicts one foot above and one below. If you observe carefully, you'll find these 2 feet actually depict a left foot and a right foot. These 2 feet represent walking. Walking also means the distance between 2 feet. The distance between 2 feet when walking is called yi bu. After understanding Bu, learn 2 more characters derived from it. One is She. The ancient form of She is very pictorial. Its earliest form had a foot above, a foot below, and a river in between. 2 feet crossing a river. It means to cross a river. The original meaning of She is to wade across a river. Later, any river crossing was called She. Whether by boat or swimming across, all are called She. In marking the boat for the sword, the man from Chu was Zhuge. This Chu man crossed the river by boat. So after his sword fell, he needed to make a mark on the boat, meaning crossing the river. There's a very familiar idiom, 跋山涉水. 跋山 means crossing mountains, 涉水 means crossing rivers. But the action of wading across a river is different from going by boat. It requires putting feet in the river. From this meaning, 涉 extends to mean entering. So 涉入 means to enter. Further extended to mutual connection. Words like 涉及, 牵涉 come from this. The second character from Bu is Zhi. The form of Zhi is like this. Left side depicts a high slope. The left ear radical means high slope. This basic character origin we learned in the origin of Fu. Right side has 2 upward pointing feet. Today written as Bu. What are 2 upward feet doing along the high slope? They are climbing up. The character's meaning is to rise, ascend. The Book of Songs says, 志比高冈. 我马玄黄, meaning climbing that high ridge. My horse became sick from exhaustion. From mountain climbing extended to official promotion. Isn't promotion like climbing upward? Zhuge Liang's 出师表, 宫中府中. 俱为一体. 制伐赃匹. 不一异同. 制 means promoting someone. These lines say in the palace, in the court. Standards for promotion and punishment should be consistent. There should be no difference. Tang dynasty had an official called 处置使. This official traveled to assigned regions to inspect, checking local officials' performance, deciding promotion or demotion based on performance. Equivalent to later inspection censors. 处 means dismissal, removal from office. 治 means promotion. Now let's look at more characters related to Zhi. First, look at 2-4 exit, originally also created from Zhu. The earliest form has a foot above and a doorway below. This doorway actually depicts a cave-dwelling entrance, because earliest primitive humans lived in caves and pits. So the original meaning of 出 is to go out. The character Zheng originally had a city symbol above. Below is a foot. Later, the city became more simplified, becoming a line. A foot walking toward a city. So the original meaning of Zheng is advancing directly toward a target, extended to mean correct, upright, not deviating. Now look at Wu for military. Below is a foot. Above is a dagger axe, holding a dagger axe and advancing forward. The original meaning of Y is military force, extended to military, mighty, etc. Now look at the character Zhu, commonly used in classical Chinese. Also created from Zhu. Its earliest form has Zhu above, representing a foot, and a line below, representing the starting point. This image represents setting out from here to another place. So the original meaning of Zhu is to go to. This meaning was very common in ancient times. In the man from Zheng buying shoes, the man from Zheng measured his foot size at home. 置之事而忘操之. When he went to the market, he forgot to bring it. 之事 here means going to the market. Later, this Zhu was borrowed as a particle and pronoun. The form of Zhu has changed significantly. Today's form no longer shows relation to Zhu. Besides forming Bu, 2 feet can form other characters. If 2 upward feet are placed together, they become Bu. Bu is not used alone. Look at a common character it forms, Deng. Deng's earliest form has 2 hands below. Two hands holding a vessel Dou. Dou was an ancient ritual vessel. Above are 2 feet moving upward. This depicts during sacrifices, ascending the altar to make offerings. Later, the form omitted the 2 hands, keeping only the 2 feet. The original meaning of Deng is to offer. There's a phrase, 五谷丰登. Everyone is familiar with it. 五谷丰登 originally meant good harvest. That could be offered to ancestors and gods. Today it only means very good crop yield, because offerings require ascending the altar. Deng also means to ascend. Today's 登山, 登高 both mean ascending.